Tonight, many are remembering Billy Graham, the most widely heard Christian evangelist in history.
WJTV's Katie Rowe sat down with one of the many who had the privilege of working with him.
He had incredible piercing blue eyes, and if you talk to him, you'd think you're the only person in the room.
As Dr. Roger Parrott gazes upon a picture of him and the late Billy Graham, he's brought back to 1985.
Well, I'm sitting on the couch, he's sitting in the chair, and I put my head down, and he starts to pray. And after a little bit, it started to get real muffled. And I opened my eyes, and he spread out on the floor, praying in such earnestness and such trust and such belief that God would help us in this effort. And that was Billy.
Dr. Parrott had the privilege of working alongside the influential pastor for the next 4 years, raising thousands of dollars and working to unite evangelicals.
He just believed in prayer, he believes in heaven, he believes in God does redeem, and there was never a question with Billy. And he taught millions of Christians how to live because of that.
And Graham's teachings extended not just across the nation, but across the globe.
Fame never changed Billy Graham. And the people who he went to college with, the people who he knew growing up, who were friends, have all told me that's the exact same person you see today. There's no difference.
He also worked closely with a number of powerful leaders.
It's comforting to be with a close friend.
He was friends with every president, confident friends with every president. He was confident friends with leaders around the world.
But Dr. Parrott says to Graham, a person's title never made a difference.
He was comfortable in conversation with royalty and also comfortable with anybody he'd meet on the street, that they were the most important, because he saw everybody created in the image of God.
And although Graham's life has come to an end, Dr. Parrott believes his sermons can still capture a generation.
The troubles and problems of America tonight.
Reporting in Jackson, Katie Rowe, WJTV 12.